Hello everyone, it's Ben at TV Parts Today. Back behind me on the table we have an LG 55UX340C-UF. We're going to be removing the back off of this unit as well as taking the boards out. If you have any questions or need any help, give us a call at 1-800-203-7484 and let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start out by removing all of the screws from the back of this unit as well as pulling this back off. So you will see the screws that go around the outside here, as well as one screw here and two screws here. We're going to need to get all of these out of the back. I believe there's one right here by the AC in as well. So let's get started. All right, now that we've got the screws out of the back, we should be able to gently lift this back plate up away from the chassis. We just find a spot where it will lift up, slowly work our way around. All right, and it does look like that is going to be it for the back of this unit. We can get into these boards. First stop is the main board here. We do have some clips and plugs that we need to get out away from the board before we can remove the screws. This guy right here, you want to get your fingernail up underneath that flap, pop it up. And these ribbon cables just slide right out. This guy right here, we're going to pinch down on both sides, and we're going to slowly walk that away from the main board. This guy right here, we're going to use our thumb to depress the lever. That releases the latch. We should just be able to pull that right out. Same thing with this guy right here. And there's some tape right here. If it's going to be a little bit more convenient for you to get the plugs out, you can remove that. You just push your thumbnail down on this flap, which releases the latch, and it comes right out. Now we've just got a handful of screws and this board should be coming away. And after the screws come out, the board just lifts right out. And if you need to put a replacement board in, you can use this plastic piece right here. It comes away from this board. You can just put that on your replacement. Next up is the T-Con board. There are just a couple plugs here, here, and here that we want to get away from the board. Now this one's going to have two very small latches on either side, the right and left side, that we're going to want to depress, which you're not going to get a very good angle on that, unfortunately, but there are very, very small, minute, little tiny buttons that you want to push down. This guy is going to have similar style, but they're a little bit bigger, easy to get your hands on, and it just pops right out. Pop up these two flaps with your fingernail. You should just be able to pull those ribbon cables right out. We are going to be using a number 1 fine tip screwdriver to get these screws out so we don't strip them. And that is going to be our T-Con board. Last up is the power supply board. Looks like we just got about 3 plugs right here, maybe 4 or 5 screws going around the outside, and we should be finished up here with this unit. This plug right here is going to have 2 latches on the right and left side. We're going to depress those and walk that away from the board. These 2 plugs are going to be the latches that we're going to want to depress on the back side, which then pops them up over the ridge, and then they just slide right out. After we get those away, pull the screws out, and this board should come free from the chassis. And that's going to do it for this power supply board. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. If you have any questions, you can leave them down below in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and if you do subscribe, you'll qualify for 20% off your first order through TV Parts Today, and we will see you next time.
Thank you for watching another TV Parts Today repair video. If you have a question regarding your TV repair, post a comment and we will try to help. And don't forget, you can help us and stay up to date by subscribing, liking, and sharing our content. Also, check us out on Facebook for exclusive promo codes.